Are you looking for some new settings? Well, today I'm gonna show you the settings that got me to GC with only 2000 hours. There are a lot of people that would say, oh, why would I use your Grand Champ settings? And yeah, you're right. I mean, settings are personalized, if I can say that. So you want to use settings that feels good for you. So my settings will maybe help you a little bit. I mean, if you already have pretty good settings and you like your settings, then you shouldn't change them. But if you feel like you want to change something to become better, then this is the video for you. Going into settings here, we have the gameplay. Not too much you have to think about here. There is the flip reset indicator, which you can now choose to have on or off, or audio only, or visuals only, which is very nice. So you can choose if you only want the sound and not the big white effect kind of. But I like to have it on because I like to really know when I get the reset, and sometimes I have loud music on while I play and I don't really have the sound on, so I wouldn't hear if I got the reset or not. So I just have it on. But again, I see a lot of players that don't have it on at all. I just want to stick to the usual no flip reset indicator, I guess. So you have to choose this yourself, but because it's a good feature. Like sometimes you see you get a reset without even thinking you got a reset, and then you have an extra flip to wave dash or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Over to camera. Camera settings are usually pretty similar between players, at least when you go high up in rank. Usually everybody have field of view at 110. Some 109, I think. But usually everybody has it at 110. You want to be able to see as much as possible without kind of destroying your camera view completely. Distance, I have it at 270. I see a lot of people have it at 280, 290. So this is kind of where you have to see yourself what suits you. I just feel like 270 is a good distance for me, and it makes me perform very well. I've tried higher, I've tried lower, but just I always end up having it at 270. So that's a good setting for me. Height, I have it at 90. I also see a lot of pro players have this, but again, it is your preference. Like, what do you like? If you hate the height at 90, then you can always get used to it. But if you love the height you have right now, then you shouldn't change it if you're doing well. But if you're a low rank and you're looking for some good settings to help you climb the ranks faster, then I would recommend copying this. Angle, -4. Stiffness 0.45, swivel speed 630, transition speed 1.5, and demo transition time at 0. So these are all kind of personalized for me. I've kind of compared a lot of pros and seen their settings to kind of see or try to find something in between there, if I can say that. I tried some of the pro settings and then I kind of adjusted them a little bit for to my own gameplay, because I like this better than just completely copying Sense settings or RAWAS or whatever. But yeah, these are all personalized, so change them as you feel. If you don't want to change them, then don't change them. But yeah, this will definitely help you. If you have height at 200, then you will get a lot of overview. So you can maybe see when the opponent are faking kickoff, for example. But it will also be very difficult to air dribble and score in general, I would say. So yeah, I mean, if you're a freestyler, for example, you have different camera settings, and yeah, it's whatever. But these are not kind of freestyler settings, it's more ranked or comp players settings, I would say. And then over to controls here. We have steering sensitivity and aerial sensitivity at 2. I've had this at 145 for 1,500 hours, and then the last 500 hours I've been playing at 2.0. Or before, I felt like that was way too much. Like going from 145 to 2.0 is way too much of a difference. But I tried it out, and I also talked to AJ through his stream. He gave many good advices on settings and sensitivity, and also you should use a sensitivity that you feel like you like and that kind of works for you. So if this is too much for you or too little, then you have to change it. But you can at least maybe try it if you're insecure and see if you like it. Maybe you do. It always takes some time to get used to it. And then control the dead zone 0.05 and dodge dead zone at 0.50. So control dead zone, every player has it between, that I've seen, between 0.04 and 0.08 is like the usual thing. If you go any higher than that, the car will be kind of, okay, so if you have a low control the dead zone, the car will kind of go more smooth like this, if that makes sense. Bad example, but if you have a very high dead zone, yes, it will be easier to stall resets and flip cancels, but the car will go more like this when you turn. Pretty hard to control if you ask me, so I like to have it kind of low. And dodge dead zone as well, between 050 and 070 I've seen people have it at, and anything between this is fine. Control vibration, of course, disabled. Bull camera mode, toggle. Interface. Okay, so I'm gonna skip talking about interface because it is not too important, and I realized I just was yapping too much about it. But you can just copy this if you want, and then we're just gonna move on. Video settings. There are a lot of people that like to play with high quality, and I fully understand that. I do that as well, so that's why I kind of have these two. Texture detail and world detail on high quality, and only particle detail and effect intensity on low or performance. Also render quality at high quality. So as long as the game can run fine, you can easily have this on and some of these if you want, but I just don't like any of them. And then my bindings, I don't know if these are really personalized, kind of. A lot of people have different bindings. I have a PS5 controller and I have arrow left here and arrow right here. Yeah, so I speed with R2 and then arrow right with R1, and the opposite on the left side. I had free arrow for a long time before I changed to this, but changing to this really helped me, so I would recommend, if you don't have the most hours already, I would recommend to get the best settings to get used to as early as possible. If you already have 5,000 hours, then you wouldn't want to change your settings unless you're stuck in diamond at 5k hours. So yeah, these are the settings. Try them out, see if you like them. If you don't, I fully understand. These settings are built for me, so these are the settings that works for me and got me to GC in under 2k hours. And yeah, I'm not a consistent player, so if I were consistent I would probably be GC right now, but I'm not. But these settings definitely helped me, so check them out, try them. Comment down below if you like them or not. And you don't have to copy all of the settings, just copy maybe some of it. If you feel like your camera settings are bad, then you can use some of mine and see if that helps you. So yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. And if you did, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.